had worked for state parks for 25 plus years. My wife ended up becoming ill, became blind, then became kidney failure. Things went from bad to worse. I left to take care of her, and then we ended up being homeless and living out of my car. So this is our Ford Fiesta. This is what we slept in for the couple of months that we were homeless. While we were here, my wife was on dialysis. You're hooked up to a machine and sitting in a chair for 4 hours each time. And then instead of getting to go home and go to bed, lay out or in a chair, you get stuck back in a small car. It wasn't a fit for her to be out here. The caseworker down at Defeated Dialysis talked to us about a reporter that wanted to do a story on homelessness. She thought my wife and I would be a good story. A little bit after that, they came back and said, we got a place for you to stay. It's here at Mercy Housing. Was I at the point of giving up? Oh, yes, many times. You never think it could be you. It can. It just takes one thing to happen and turn your life completely sideways. If not for the support, my wife wouldn't have been able to die in peace. She'd have been in a vehicle, in a parking lot, compared to here in a home with others where her family and friends that we gathered around her like a week before she passed. We couldn't have done that in the car. You don't know who you have until you really need them, and you look around, and then all of a sudden they appear.
Mercy Housing has a good record of making sure people are staying housed. Because if they are housed, they be able to open the door or getting all the help they need. They can be able to get up and go to work, okay, right? Because they have a roof over their head and stuff. They have a place to cook and have hot food and invite neighbors and stuff over. And that's why I love Mercy Housing so much. They set a foundation and a platform that they have a good environment to live in, and they have the things they need to move forward. Our doors are open to each and every person that's in our community and outside of our community, because we want to help and we want to encourage and redevelop neighborhoods so that way we can be safe and people can have all the resources and whatever else they need to be able to have that quality of life that we talk about.
I came from Ethiopia in 2005, and we were a happy family. I came with my oldest son, but unfortunately in 2008 there was an incident, so I have to leave my family home. I was in a situation like, oh my goodness, I was like, to the point that I could be homeless. So it was a very tough situation at that time. So 2 different housing agencies, and through research, I think, investigation, I came across to Mercy Housing, and one day I came here. It's been over a decade since I live here at Mercy Housing. I actually used to live in this apartment, Appian Way apartment. My kids have a memory living here. I am a registered nurse, RN by profession. I am working with developmental and intellectual disabled adults. I am also a financial professional. I am aiming to educate families, achieving their financial independence. My oldest son, his name is Anania. He's 20 years old now. He's at Harvard, 3rd year at medical school. I believe the reason why we come to Mercy Housing is because we have struggled in getting permanent housing. By giving a little help, these people can be successful, just give them support, help them transition to a more stable, more permanent housing.
We serve 5,500 residents every day across the Pacific Northwest. We have a goal of creating over 1,000 units over the next few years, but really our goal is for each one of those units to become a home. We're sort of powered by this question of what more can we do? You know, we create a lot of great housing, but we can create more community. We can create more home, more areas for kids and seniors to thrive. I hope that Mercy Housing Northwest can provide homes where people can feel that way and that they don't need to worry about all the stressors that we all have, you know, in life, but can really feel like it's a safe place to be.
Why should someone support Mercy Housing? To give others hope, to have somewhere where you can come in and have a place to stay, to call your own, to live with a roof over your head, to live with a bathroom that's there close, to sleep on a bed that's not your car seat, not the floor. There's people out there that need places like this, the support needed for Mercy Housing. Yeah, do you need more? Yes. You know, do you need more housing for people like my wife and I? Yes. The support goes a long ways.
It's also about creating a home and a community, and we rely on fundraising to really support and be the engine behind a lot of those community programs.
Power, and it comes into people, and people, if they work together, that's why these community partners and everyone else, you have to build together and work together to make it work for all of us.